There is a certain magnetism between us, a pull I cannot resist. Every inch of you against me feels like the universe aligning in a moment of pure connection, as if the very air between us is charged with a secret we share only in the quietest of touches. The distance between us has always been a question, but when you're near, the world seems to melt away. It's not just your body that I crave, but the way you make me feel, every inch of you against me like a puzzle piece finally fitting into place. When you are close to me, it's more than just the touch. It's the feeling that runs deeper, a connection that reaches beyond the surface, where every inch of you against me makes me remember the beauty of shared intimacy and closeness. The sensation of your body so close to mine, every inch pressed against me, fills me with a longing that is both sweet and overwhelming, a desire to savor every moment, every breath, every heartbeat. You are more than just a physical presence. When you're close, every inch of you against me speaks of something far deeper, an unspoken bond, a longing that goes beyond touch and into the depths of the soul. When I close my eyes and imagine your body next to mine, I can almost feel the warmth, the softness, and the undeniable connection. Every inch of you against me is a promise of something beautiful, something that transcends the physical. There is a rhythm to our closeness, a dance of bodies intertwined where every inch of you against me feels like a song I never want to end. It's in the way you make me feel seen, heard, and loved. Craving you is more than just wanting your touch. It's wanting to feel every inch of you against me, wanting to lose myself in the sensation of being so close, so connected to someone who makes me feel complete. The space between us becomes a void, an emptiness that only your presence can fill. I crave every inch of you against me, the warmth, the pressure, the feeling of being entirely consumed by you in the best possible way. Every inch of you pressed against me feels like the world has stopped spinning, as if everything that matters in life can be found in this singular moment of closeness, this exquisite connection. In the quietest moments, when your body is pressed against mine, I feel like we are communicating without words. Every inch of you against me is a language all its own, one that speaks of trust, desire, and something deeper than love. You don't have to speak for me to know how much I crave you. Every inch of you against me tells the story of how our hearts beat in sync, how our souls are drawn together in a magnetic pull that can't be explained. The desire to feel every inch of you against me is not just about touch. It's about being enveloped in your essence, experiencing your energy as it wraps around mine. creating a space where time doesn't exist. Every inch of you against me sends a jolt of electricity through my body, awakening feelings I never knew I had. In your arms, I find peace, passion, and a connection that makes the world outside fade away. When you are near, it's as if nothing else matters. Every inch of you against me feels like the universe aligning, pulling us closer with a force neither of us can resist. It's a kind of intimacy that goes beyond touch and into something eternal. Craving you is not just a physical desire. It's a longing to feel the warmth of your skin, the softness of your touch, and the intensity of your presence as every inch of you presses against me, making me feel alive. There's a quiet intensity in the way I crave every inch of you against me, as if your touch has the power to heal, to comfort, and to stir something deep inside me that only you can awaken. The world fades into the background when you're near. Every inch of you against me feels like home, a place where I can finally be myself and experience the profound comfort of being held in your embrace. I crave the way you make me feel when you're close, every inch of your body against mine. It's as if your touch speaks directly to my soul, awakening a desire to be connected to you in a way that words can never express. Being near you, feeling every inch of you against me, is the closest I come to understanding what it means to truly belong. It's the moment where every fear, every doubt fades away, and all that's left is the undeniable truth of our connection. When you're close to me, it's not just your body I crave. It's the way every inch of you against me makes me feel seen and cherished. It's in your touch, your presence, your energy that I find a sense of belonging like no other. Each time we come together, I crave more than just your touch. I crave the way every inch of you against me feels like a secret whispered in the silence between us, a promise of something unspoken but deeply understood. I crave you not because I need you, but because when you're near, every inch of you against me fills a part of me I never knew was missing. It's a need, a longing, a desire that goes beyond the surface and into the very core of who I am. There is something about the closeness we share, the way every inch of you presses against me, that fills me with a warmth that can't be replicated. It's in the smallest gestures, the softest touches, and the unspoken bond that makes me crave more. Every inch of you against me is a reminder of what it means to be fully present, to surrender to the moment and allow ourselves to be consumed by the beauty of being close to someone who truly understands you. It's not just the physical closeness I crave, but the intimacy, the quiet understanding that exists when every inch of you is pressed against me and the world outside fades away, leaving only the connection we share. When I'm close to you, I don't need to speak to feel everything that we are. Every inch of you against me tells me everything I need to know, that this moment is ours and nothing else matters. There's an undeniable pull between us, a magnetic force that draws me in. Every inch of you against me feels like a dream I never want to wake up from, a moment of pure connection that is impossible to explain but easy to feel. Craving you is not about the moment. It's about every inch of you against me, about the way your presence fills every empty space inside me and makes me feel whole, complete, and loved. Every inch of you against me is a conversation without words, a connection that transcends time and space. It's in these quiet moments that I realize how deeply I crave you, not just in body, but in soul. When you're near, every inch of you against me feels like a gift, one I want to savor, one I never want to let go of. It's the feeling of being wrapped in your arms, surrounded by your warmth, that makes everything else in life fade away. There is a comfort in the way every inch of you fits against me, a warmth that melts away the outside world and makes me feel like I am exactly where I'm supposed to be in your embrace. The craving I feel for you is more than just physical. It's a deep, all-encompassing desire to be close to you, to feel every inch of your presence wrapped around me, to be lost in the connection we share. Every inch of you against me speaks volumes, more than words ever could. It's in the touch, the heat, the connection that we share, a bond that transcends time and space, and it's a feeling I crave more than anything. When your body is near mine, I feel an overwhelming sense of peace, as if every inch of you against me has the power to calm my restless heart. It's a craving for closeness, for intimacy, and for a connection that feels both familiar and new. There's something about the way every inch of you fits against me, the way our bodies align so perfectly, that makes me crave you in a way that goes beyond mere attraction. It's a need, a longing, and a love that feels timeless. Every inch of you pressed against me is a moment I never want to end. It's a feeling of being completely wrapped up in you, both physically and emotionally, as if we were always meant to be this close. When we are near, every inch of you against me feels like a spark igniting inside of me. It's not just about the touch, it's about the connection, the way we come alive when we are close, when every part of us fits together in perfect harmony. In your embrace, I find a sense of peace that comes from knowing that every inch of you against me is a promise of love, of trust, and of connection that goes beyond the physical realm and into something much deeper. The craving I feel for you is not simply about touch. It's about every inch of your body against mine, about feeling you close, about losing myself in the sensation of being near someone who understands me completely. Every inch of you against me is a reminder of how deeply we are connected, of how every moment spent together feels like it's meant to be. It's in these moments that I realize how much I crave you in every way possible. When I'm near you, I crave every inch of you against me, not just your skin, but your energy, your presence. It's the way we come alive together, as if the universe itself conspires to bring us closer. I crave the way your body feels against mine, the way our closeness brings an unspoken understanding, a connection that is beyond words. Every inch of you pressed against me is a promise of something greater, something deeper. There is a longing in my soul that only you can satisfy, a craving for every inch of you against me that goes beyond the physical. It's in the way you make me feel loved, desired, and understood in a way no one else ever has.